Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you could obviously tell, is going to be a week of meals. So we're gonna start off with breakfast. Of course, you already saw me make my iced coffee, and now we're gonna move on into breakfast. So first, I am just slicing and dicing a red onion, purple onion. It's clearly purple. I don't know why we call them red onions. And some tomatoes, and I threw that in a pan with some olive oil, and then I'm gonna take some green bell pepper and some seasonings, and we're gonna season it up because we like well seasoned food in this house. We're gonna take some eggs. Essentially, I'm making like an omelet, basically. So I made this for myself and for my sisters, so that's why I'm using 4 eggs. And then you gotta deglaze that pan with the butter before you add the eggs. And then I just move it around the pan, make sure that the egg is evenly coated on the pan, and I just let it cook. Go along with her omelet, I just did this chocolate muffin. And now we're gonna plate up my food. So we've got the brie and the veggies that I sauteed up earlier. I did leave some to the side for Sarah and I to put on our bagel thins, and then I'm getting some of the omelet as well. And then my mom ended up eating the rest of the omelet because Sarah does not like eggs. And then this day for lunch we had some lettuce tacos, I guess. Essentially everything that you put in a taco, but with lettuce wraps. And then I had some English breakfast tea. And then for dinner we're gonna have a fall pasta situation. So we've got these pumpkin noodles that were made out of butternut squash, but they did not taste like butternut squash. I'm not sure how I feel about pasta made out of veggies. They have a weird texture, and the pasta was delicious, but I was not a fan of the texture of the pasta noodle. But it was cute to have little pumpkin shaped pasta. And then I was trying out this butternut squash pasta sauce that I got at Target because Good and Gather released like a new little Italian line, and the sauce was definitely really good. And then reading the ingredients list, I totally could have made the sauce myself. If you have butternut squash, you can literally just roast it, season it, puree that bad boy up, and you've got the freaking pasta sauce. I've made it the way that I usually make vodka pasta. The only difference is I didn't add tomato paste, and I just added the butternut squash sauce. Overall, it was really good. I did end up making this exact same recipe, except I used regular pasta noodles, and it definitely tasted way better without the pumpkin noodles. And so this is a completely different day. My mom made seafood pizzas from scratch and some French fries. Absolutely phenomenal. One of this pizza just had shrimp on it, and then the second slice had like shrimp and crab and some onions and peppers, I do believe. And then you gotta have the wine with the pizza, you know? I got this wine from Trader Joe's. It was really good. If you like bitter, dry red wine. And then again, completely different day. This was actually yesterday. I made pasta for dinner. So I made it's gonna be like basically a Cajun shrimp pasta. So I'm chopping up the onions and the garlic and the bell peppers, and I just threw them in a pan to saute together. And then I thought we had heavy cream, and we did not. So I ended up having to make the sauce from scratch, which really isn't that difficult. It's just time consuming. So you just need milk, flour, and butter and Parmesan cheese to make Alfredo sauce, and then seasonings, obviously. I did make it Cajun style, so I ended up seasoning the sauce and later on the shrimp with some Old Bay, some Cajun seasoning. And I don't know how I forgot to put Tony's Creole seasoning on this, but I had it left over today for lunch and I put the Tony's on there. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to add the Tony's, you guys. You need all 3 of the seasonings. It's vital. And then I squeezed some lemon. Anytime you make Alfredo, just half a lemon does wonders. And then I'm gonna season up the shrimp with Old Bay Cajun seasoning. And if you make this and you do use the Tony seasoning, be very, very light-handed with the salt, because Tony's seasoning, Creole seasoning, is salty. Then I just cook my shrimp in the sauce, and then once I flip the shrimp over onto the other side to finish cooking, that's when I will add the pasta and the rest of the ingredients. And I add the noodles a little bit at a time and stir it in to mix it with the sauce, because you know the noodles are going to absorb a great amount of the sauce. So I add a little bit, mix it around together, and then I add a little bit more. And then once you've done that and you've added your last few seasonings to taste, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Do all the things that YouTubers tell their subscribers to do if this was your first time here. I have been your host, Patricia. Go ahead and watch another video, but I hope you had a blast, and if you didn't, seriously, go watch another video. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye.